Okay, Saturday, 26th of July 2025. So, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Swimming in the pool, thinking it's the ocean. Epistemic shedding. Now, I did a video about a month or so ago about epistemic lag, contrast, and shock. And these interesting concepts about understanding reality and peeling back layers of reality to go further upstream to understand the more nuances and the defining features or the consequences of people and actions in the past and how it affects the world today and how we act in it. And one thing I've come across, really seeing by someone that I know in their actions, is that they are, in terms of knowledge and understanding of the world, they are, I would say, coin a phrase or coin a term, swimming in the pool or a paddling pool, thinking they're in the ocean, not understanding at a deeper level the epistemic lag, or even to some extent, epistemic contrast as to what's actually happening in the world. This person is making interesting claims, but being very circular about it. Not logical circles or rational circles, but not expanding the understanding or expanding the nuances, meaning looking at the bigger picture, looking at the same situation, same claim, but through different lenses. I did a video about this, about being anthropologically sound a month or so ago, understanding the deeper nuances of the world. So this concept that they're talking about, they're stuck in a low resolution version of it, are not grasping the wider, more anthropological, social, cultural, historical, political nuances of that claim. Meaning they're not doing epistemic shedding away falsehoods or miscalibrations of reality by any metric, social, temporal, cultural, financial, you name it, to understand things with better, clearer view. Like glass that's smudged and murky, those are falsehoods, meaning there's a nice phrase for this, the map is not the territory, meaning you're not in sync with reality. These falsehoods are biases or cognitive biases or logical fallacies or misunderstandings or not going deep enough into a certain topic, not peering behind the curtain, not going deeper into reality to say that is the world, even though epistemic shedding, cleaning the glass, you've got a better view. Going from the swimming pool to the ocean in the context of understanding of the world, culturally, politically, anthropologically, socially, financially, through the lens of physics, maths, chemistry, different layers of science. This is why I quite like anthropology. I've just kind of stumbled into it over the past few months. But that, and I think a lot of people, even I'm making it in ways, to be temporally calibrated in 6 years from now, 6 days, 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years, 60 years from now, I will look at how much I have yet to learn. Exactly. Meaning, there's many more things to learn, there's many more smudges on the screen to rub off, so we have better clarity, in sync with reality, expand that swimming pool, that reservoir of knowledge. I did a video about this, I'm quite sure actually. Deepen your reservoir of knowledge in the world, your understanding of reality, understand the first principles of it. I did some videos about that as well actually. You can't escape first principles. Do more to understand the world. Become the demon ultimately. Become the demon. I did a video about that as well. Meaning you understand reality better. So any position you take, you can expand on it automatically because you understand more layers of reality, and you can shed more falsehoods, more inaccuracies, more inaccurate models. For example, if I stand on the roof, if I jump off, what's going to happen? Well, I know what's going to happen. The mental model says you fall because the mental model understands gravity, intrinsically, intuitively, but also technically. So therefore, we don't need to jump off the roof, making that mistake. Therefore, don't do that. Epistemic shedding. We're getting rid of falsehoods and we're expanding an understanding of the world. That's powerful. It's powerful beyond belief because then you make fewer mistakes in life. You achieve your goals better with less friction and you can predict the future. This is that become the demon thing. I understand more of the world, more of reality, more of the maths, the science, the logic, anthropology, history, sociology, etc. I can predict the future with better accuracy. Wow. Powerful beyond belief. And there's a certain someone I see where they're making claims, but they're not going deeper. They're not going wider. They're not expanding the knowledge to look at things through other lenses. And the longer that inefficiency continues, the greater the epistemic lag, meaning they really should be at this stage in life, the greater it'll be as time goes by, the greater that snap will have to be, the greater the contrast will be between realities, and the greater the epistemic shock will have to be to catch up, depending on the time frame, how quick that catching up takes. 1 day, 1 year, decade, you name it, the harder it'll be. And that fundamentally can hold people back in life. Swimming in the swimming pool, thinking you're in the ocean, can hold you back. Fundamentally also, you don't know what you don't know, and I did a video about this as well, cost of discovery. It's that salvage mentality. I did a video after as well, actually, now I think about it. You never know what you're gonna learn, so you have to, like a dragnet, take in all the data, all this information, go into the field, as an anthropologist would, go into the field and study life, reality, people, society, you name it. A study, and then you got more data to bring back, and more data to plan with, process with, understand, filter through, analyze, comb through for signal, not distractions and noise and nonsense, but signal. That right there is an interesting strategy. That right there is an interesting concept of reality. That right there is an interesting concept of people and how they behave. That right there is an interesting principle and analogy with regards to finances. Whoa. And all these things you wouldn't have discovered had you not gone out there. Meaning, you needed to go out there in order to ultimately discover these things, cost of discovery, which contributes towards epistemic shedding. You have fewer falsehoods and a clearer understanding of reality. Powerful. Very, very powerful. Because we understand ourselves better, the world better, we're in sync with it better, we make fewer mistakes, therefore we achieve our goals better. Powerful beyond belief. Very, very, very powerful. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.